coming on this very cold day, but it is a very exciting day. Today is our ribbon cutting and cake cutting for us becoming members of the Bergen County Cooperative Library System. Woo! So thank you so much. I just want to say, joining for South Orange to join the Bergen County Cooperative Library System, also called Buckles, we are really joining a much larger family. And we're so happy to see some of our family here that are local, but just if you didn't know, Buckles, by joining Buckles, we are joining a family of 77 other libraries. So that's really exciting because it's all reciprocal borrowing, and that means we're sharing our collection and they're going to share theirs. So we will have access as a community to over 5 million other books, and that includes books, DVDs, ebooks, audiobooks, and all sorts of things. So very excited to be able to offer that service to you. And the whole staff is very excited to, we've been anticipating this moment for a long time, and I would ask you all to take advantage today of downloading the Buckles app onto your phones, please. And while you are here, and then all of our staff would be happy to help you in showing you how to access all the things that are, all the great things that Buckle has to offer. You'll be able to just use your phone then as your library card and so many, many other things. So thank you for doing that, and please don't forget to download that app. So I also want to just say that today is a day that really has been anticipated for several months. We have I know by the community as we've been making announcements that we're joining Buckles, but also by the staff. And today's Buckle is something we've been preparing for since, I want to say, last July. But we've been in several training sessions. I don't know how many, I don't see my Buckle staff here, but many, many, many training sessions, many hours of training. And, it's been a lot on the staff. It's been a big lift for them. But I do want to just acknowledge the Buckle staff that has been with us every step of the way and has made this moment possible. So first I'd like to say Dave Hansen, where are you? Dave was the first person I contacted and asked him, with the support of the board, I asked him if he would entertain the idea of South Orange joining, and he said certainly, and it just led to this moment. So thank you, Dave. I also want to acknowledge Luke and William and Margaret, and Margaret O'Keefe is Margaret, could you please come up here? So Margaret has been our project manager. Margaret, I have this for you. Thank you very much. So Margaret has an amazing attention to detail and has spent hours and hours on phone, on Zoom, and driving back and forth from Bergen County to train us and get us to where we are, and just making sure that we were really prepared to serve you. Now, joining Buckles has been a larger vision of, I'm sorry, I forgot one person. I didn't really forget her because I originally had her first. Adele Puccio, can you please come up? Sorry. Adele is the president of Buckles. Adele, would you like to say any words?
I am so thrilled that South Orange is a member. I know that South Orange is very involved in the New Jersey Library Association, and I know that they are going to be a wonderful addition to Buckles. And we're so happy to have you all. Thank you.
So joining Buckles is part of a much larger vision shared by the library board and the library staff, and it is really to establish South Orange Public Library as an information hub and a vital literary and community center for South Orange. So as you know, so this is our first step, but as I hope many of you know, we are planning to relocate so that we can start construction on our new library projects. And this project is the Building Connections project. So to just take a moment to say, thank you to the board for making this happen. So not only Buckles, but the construction project. So thank you. Can I please have all the members of the board, the library board, raise their hands? There we go. So they have been vital in making all of these changes that are yet to come and the ones that already have happened. So thank you so much for your support, Hildy, and everyone else. I also do want to say thank you to the foundation, who is really essential in our going forward in our fundraising that's going to allow the Building Connections project to happen. Not only So we did receive a grant from the state library, which is fantastic, and with the support of our trustees, we are able to match that grant, and that is going to allow us to build the library. So that is amazing, and so can I please have my board of trustees raise their hands? I know there's... I also wanted to say, for the Building Connections project, we have a lot of support, from our foundation. So if we can have our foundation members, I know there's several of you here. Could you raise your hands for your hard? Thank you. Laura. And here we have Laura Epstein, who is the president of our foundation, who is really working hard to make all this happen. So thank you, Laura. So, I also just want to take a moment to say thank you to another organization that really supports the library, are the Friends of the Library. So, can I please have all the friends raise their hands? So, the Friends were amazing in their fundraising efforts, and they just are endless. They do not tire, and they have had wonderful, fun fundraisers, selling jewelry. They've done book sales in the past. So they have they agreed early on, in addition to supporting our summer reading programs, many of our materials, many events that we have at the library, they also were able to support a portion of us joining Buckles. So they made our startup fees, our one-time startup fees, they covered those. So that was all through their fundraising efforts. So again, thank you to the Friends for all your support. And I also just want to say thank you again to our Board of Trustees for their endless work in supporting us. And there's no words, to express how grateful we are for all you've done for us to this point, to get us here, and then in the coming years in supporting us and as we go through our project. So with that, I'd like to turn the mic over to Village President Sheena Collum.
Hi everyone, I'm assuming everybody's super, super, super excited? All right, can somebody over here tell me what your favorite part of the library is? Can you tell me?
My favorite part of the library is all the books.
The books! How great of an answer is that? Let's give her a round of applause. All right, Brian O'Leary, what's your favorite part of the library?
Jill Faherty.
Actually, you know what? That's one of my favorite parts of the library. Let's give it up for our library director, Jill. Ellen, somebody instrumental in the village staff working with the construction team. What is your favorite part of the library?
Acquiring books online.
Bartering books online. Borrowing books online. Okay.
Through the app.
So, through the app. And I'm going to grab this woman right here. By the way, I'm Sheena. You can just call me Sheena if you didn't know me. This woman right here, Karen Hartshorn Hilton, joined the Board of Trustees in 2017. And I have not seen a greater champion for the library, for all the work that's going to be happening, than this woman here who ran on a platform of we are going to make the library the best building in all of South Orange. The The only people who would object to that is probably our recreation staff who would say the Baird is going to be the best building in South Orange. But in all seriousness, to the library staff and to everybody who has acknowledged, from Hildy to Laura to Kathy, so much money has been raised, so much jewelry has been sold. The amount of people and talent that we have on our library staff who day in and day out are working with our seniors, with our parents, with our children to make this such a special place. Words cannot describe the village's gratitude on behalf of all of our residents. Jill had mentioned that 7,500 or so residents in South Orange have a library card, and you can be rest assured that after Buckles, that after a massive $15 million renovation to make this a state-of-the-art library, we will have 18,500 library users, 100% and nothing less than that, right, Jill? South Orange is on the cusp of really, really fulfilling everything that we see that we want for our children. We have, Linda from our Environmental Commission, somebody who takes care of all the beautiful parks and land that we have and the experience for all of us outdoors. We have people from our village staff who are working continuously on the operations, from our public safety. I see our police chief to fire operations. I see our fire chief to all the administrative staff that you know is always supporting every aspect of everyday life. You know, most recently our village hall just won a historic preservation award because we know the importance of history in this village, and that's really where the library is home for, is understanding our history, but also pointing towards our future. You're seeing the bustling downtown. I see our wonderful, dynamic twosome, fearsome twosome from our South Orange downtown. Please give them a round of applause as well. The library is in walking distance to everything spectacular, right? Right in the heart. It is the heart of the village. So thank you all so much. Jill, you are a champion to our library staff. Second to none. I will put you up against anybody in the state of New Jersey and in the country. And to Buckles, I can't believe it. When I kept hearing residents say, like, Buckles, Buckles, I was like, do people have pants too big? Like, what's going on here? And then I found out about your service and all the work that was done to be able to bring your service to our dynamic community, and we are so, so grateful. So thank you to you as well, and I'm sure the kids want to have some cake, right? Yeah. All right, so ribbon cutting first. You guys, you know how to do it? 10, 9, 8, 7,